So this is a video of the series of the lasagna. How to create the cream cheese to make a fantastic and very delicious lasagna. It's called bechamel sauce, salsa bechamella, that's in Italian. Anyway, so we're gonna go over the ingredients first, and then we're gonna make it. It's very fast to make. It only takes 10 minutes. Sì, al volo, una domanda. Ma nella lasagna tu ci metti la besciamella o la ricotta? Esatto. Buona. Ma infatti, questa mi diceva no, ci vuole la ricotta, mi ha detto ma che stai a dire? Ma da dove vieni? Io ho detto scusa. To make this cream sauce, you need to cook it on a medium flame. So the first thing we have here is 100 grams of butter. Then we have 100 grams of plain white flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/3 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and the last ingredient is 1 liter of milk. Now I'm gonna be using this pot to make the cream sauce. Now we're gonna start doing our cream sauce, and we're gonna have the first two ingredients mixed together, the butter and the flour. So let's take our flour. So here we have the butter, if you can see it, and it's melting in the pot, okay? Now the butter is melted fully. Alright, can you see it? So now I'm gonna add the 100 gram of flour. It takes like literally a couple of minutes to get the butter and the flour together and mixed nicely. Good, so look at that. This is done. This is the butter and the flour mix. Okay, so here we've got the 1 liter of milk, and we're going to put it inside the mixture slowly until it will bubble. We're gonna keep mixing it until the cream becomes thick. Literally it takes 10 minutes to do, so anyone can really do it and make a very, very big impression on house guests and big parties. Now that this is done, we're going to add the magic ingredients. So now that the cream has gone thick, we're going to add the half teaspoon of salt and 1/3 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, one of my favorite spices. And you leave it to boil for a couple of minutes, and then your cream sauce is done. Okay, so now we're going to pour this in. It looks really yummy. Yeah. And there you have it. A beautiful, delicious, exquisite homemade cream cheese for your wonderful lasagna. I'm telling you, you're going to make quite an impression if you make it yourself and don't use ricotta. This is the real cream sauce for ricotta. This is, okay, let's do it again. This is the real cream sauce for the lasagna. And there you have it, bechamel sauce. Overall, it's not a lengthy recipe. Maybe not. So now, these are the ingredients that you're going to need to put together a wonderful lasagna. I pre-cooked it, so you put it in the boiling water and for a couple of minutes you cook it. Then you put it in the cold water. Once it's completely done, you take them out immediately. Don't leave them to soak in the cold water, and just lay them straight so that they don't stick to each other. Then we've got Parmigiano Then we've got the bolognese sauce, for which I put the link in the description below. So you can make a wonderful bolognese sauce. Then you're gonna need a baking dish. This is ceramic. Then you're gonna need your cream sauce. Then you want some mozzarella, and I've cut it in slices. And as a wonderful family ingredient, 2 boiled eggs. So you boil the eggs, then you peel them and cut them in slices. The eggs in the lasagna are an inclusion from my family recipe. So this is my nonna, my grandma, who used to put eggs, and it tastes awesome at the end. So now we're gonna just put the slices in. If you can see, you can get creative. Just see how big your dish is and work with it. So now here we've got to put one like that. So I will cut a little piece off. So like that. You see? So that goes like this. Alright. Now a little bit of cream sauce. Just a little sprinkle like that. Sprinkolinos. So now I'm gonna add some egg. Put some mozzarella cheese. Like that, sprinkled. Little chunks. Parmesan, grated parmesan on top. You can see now? You can see how it is? It's very yummy already. So now I'm gonna put the next layer. One. So now, a little bit of ragu. Remember, do not overdo it. Well, imagine if you have every layer loaded with 1 inch of ragu sauce all over. It's heavy. This is beef, you know? This is beef meat. If you want to take a bite of the lasagna and you want to enjoy it, you know, and be happy. Not like, We put the layer of ragu and we put a little bit of cream. Alright, don't laugh. Look at that. A little bit of cream. Again, this cream is kind of thick, you know, you don't want to overdo it. So that's about it. That's enough. Another little bit of mozzarella. We just cut it all up. This makes it nice. I've already put the eggs in. Now another little Parmigiano sprinkle. That's it. Now we're gonna cover it. And this is for us, for me, for my family, the end of the lasagna. There's 3 layers of pasta. I'll just put in some more tomato without too much meat. So, like that. Makes it nicely decorated so that when it cooks, it's nice and red. A little bit of cream, mozzarella on top, and then to finish it off, the remainder of the grated Parmigiano. Parmesan cheese. It's ready to go in the oven. Cover it with tin foil for 25 minutes so that the moisture of the lasagna is retained. And at the last 5 minutes of cooking, so 25 minutes with the tin foil on, so that it's nice and juicy. The last 5 minutes, you take the tin foil off, you let it crisp at the top. It's ready for baking time. Once it is done, we will take it out and I will show you how it looks. Hey peeps, this is the lasagna. Look at this. It's beautiful. It smells so good. And I am looking forward to eating it tonight. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.